Now, before jumping in, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like me or you like my videos, and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a video. Also, follow me on social media. All the details and links are given in the channel art. Press them, you will get redirected, and just follow me everywhere. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all? Welcome to this series of videos. I have been planning this video series for quite a while now because I had this wedding to attend, which was a very very close family marriage. I would say it was actually a family marriage, so I was very excited for this marriage. I have been shopping for this marriage since September, and I was sort of very excited to attend this marriage. So I decided that since I have done so many things for this entire wedding, let me actually share it, because I think my ideas and whatever I did can help a lot of people. So yes, now if you have seen my picture that I recently posted on Instagram, I was wearing this dress. The thing is, now I'm going to tell you exactly what I did. The dress that I was wearing, the dress that my sister was wearing, they were all actually designed from sarees. The sarees that my mom had. Now, what really happened was, my mom just came out and one day she just said to me that I have this sari, can you do something about this? Can you, get something made out of it? And I was like, this is purple and golden, and I think it will actually make a really pretty dress, this crop top and a skirt kind of thing. And that is exactly where this whole idea came into my mind, that I'm going to customizely design my own dress for this wedding. And I designed it, and I'll show you actually how. I will show everything in detail, but I'm just giving you an overview of how to actually do this. Then also I had this one sari that I wore really many years back, and I didn't wear it anymore because I don't know, I just didn't wear it anymore. So I decided, I had this very cool idea in my head that there can be a very pretty dress out of this sari. And so that was the second dress that I designed. I definitely designed them all by myself, and I got this another dress made. And of course there was third sari that was also converted into a dress. Now, the three of these dresses are extremely different. None of them actually match them. The previous one, they are three different designs that have been made. One is actually a gown sort of thing. One is this crop top and skirt. The other one is a little different thing. So we have a lot of mixed batch. So definitely you can choose out of the designs, whatever you feel like, you can make it happen. Also, another thing that I want to tell you is about stitching, getting it tailored and everything. Now, I wouldn't really suggest you to go to some, these fancy professional tailors. Most of the tailors out there, I'll be very honest, what they really do is they take your orders and they give it to some other person to get it stitched. I wouldn't really suggest that. What I would really suggest is, please give your dresses to some person you are sure that stitches himself. If you go to a boutique, make sure you know who the tailor is that is going to stitch it, so that you can actually explain it to the tailor. What really happens is, when you don't talk one-to-one with the person who's actually going to make it, there is a lot of miscommunication, and these tailors tend to just make anything they want. So where I actually live, there is this one auntie. She stitches everything at home, not a professional tailor. I mean, she is tailor by profession, but not like she has this whole shop that, yeah, I do this everything. So I met this auntie and I talked to her about these dresses, and I just sent her pictures that this is the type of sleeves I want, this is the type of dress I want. We had this whole conversation one-to-one with each other, no other person involved, and she actually tailored all of these dresses. Of course I have to give her all these dresses, all these linings and all these stuff, all these stars and patches and everything that were on our dresses. That is everything that we had to get her, and she just stitched the entire thing. And I'll be very honest, she did a pretty awesome job. I mean, I just love these dresses. All of them were so damn beautiful. I can't even explain you how beautiful they were. So if you want to see what these dresses turned out, let's just move into the video and let me show you how they look. So let's go. Okay, so I had to change the setup a little bit because in my original setup I don't have that space to really show you the whole dress. So let's start out with the first dress itself, and this dress actually belongs to me. Unfortunately, I could not take the pictures of the sari. All I can tell you is this was a sari which had this entire color, you know, the place where pleats come and everything, that was of this color, and the palla was of this golden color. So this is my blouse, you know, or you can say the choli, or you can say the crop top for the dress. And so this is actually a crop top, so it just comes over here. So this is exactly where it fits me. If you have seen the pictures, I'll put a picture so you can see very clearly. So yes, there is some space for the tummy to be visible, definitely, because it's a crop top. Then up we have is this skirt. So this is how the skirt is. Now this is actually a high-waisted skirt as compared to the usual skirt. This is a high-waisted skirt because I didn't want to show my tummy a lot. Okay, so it was a high-waisted skirt, and this skirt actually has this border both on the top as well as at the bottom. And another thing is that it has this kind of pleats over it, you know, to give it that natural flair, so that it looks like a very fluffy skirt rather than one very boring and straight in there. Yeah, so just to give it that sort of fluffiness, it has this detailing. Now because this was already a silk sari, definitely there was no need to put these meshes in there to give that, you know, more flair than what it already has. So when you go for silk saris, definitely you wouldn't really have to put much stuff beneath them, because they are already very you know, how could I say this, they are very you know, as we say in usual Hindi, बहुत खड़ी खड़ी लगती है. So that is how this was. And also there is this detailing in the bottom, although it's not like a very visible, because already the skirt is so full of flair, it almost gets hidden, but for a little detailing it looks nice. And yes, it has this nada thing, so it's not elastic one, it's this one. So this was the first dress, and I'm sure you have seen it on my Instagram a lot. I wore this for the shadi. It was that ex-wedding video. Also, I forgot to show you the detailings in the blouse. Now this is not like a usual sleeve. This is actually a cape sleeve, right? This is actually how it is. I wanted to have these cape sleeves, you know, where it's just, you know, it's like attached. You can see over here. Let me show you. So as you can see, it's initially attached, you know, from this portion, but down in there it's open. So it looks like it's a cape. It gives a very jackety effect to it, you know, just for a little bit more complicated sleeve effect. But because the sleeves were detailed, that's why I kept my neck very simple, because I already had visualized my entire look. I was very clear that I'm actually going to wear a statement necklace. To tone down the entire outfit, I kept the neck very simple so that my necklace can look through. You know, you can see it, it's visible, and it does not look over the top, but it looks good. I mean, this was a really pretty crop top. I mean, I just love this dress, and I can wear it, I don't know, to grocery shopping, I don't know. So the next dress. Now other two dresses actually belongs to my sister. Let's start off with the more complicated dress. As I told you, all these dresses are actually very different from each other. There was this crop top and skirt thing. Then we have this sort of dress. This sari is actually belongs to me, but I don't wear it anymore, so I gave it to her. So my design about this dress was, you know, to have this jacket sort of dress. You know, when you have this blouse and a skirt, but you have a jacket above them. So this dress is that type of dress, because it has this daler mehendi effect to it. You know, it has this jacket to it. So let me start with the very first layer itself. This is the usual blouse, the normal usual blouse. It has a zipper on the back. It has these detailings also, these dangling detailings. But this is what you wear, of course, because this is not a close kind of jacket where you can just pull it up and everything is covered, because it's an open jacket. So basically, because it's an open jacket, you need to have like this kind of blouse. So this is the blouse. Of course, it's not like a crop top blouse, it's a longer blouse. You have the skirt. This is a usual skirt, a net skirt, which just has this border, which has these details. As you can see, it has these details over here. So, and of course the same tangles as my skirt. You have this jacket. So this is the jacket that comes there. So this jacket is actually, you know, this has a slit over here. so that these two portions are different than the back side. So this is how the jacket looks. Of course, it's a knee-length jacket to pull the look together, and of course you can put a brooch and cover it there. She hasn't worn it as of yet, but definitely if she'll wear it, I'll show you how it actually looks. So this was the second dress, and this was actually a sari, a net sari. And of course another thing, because the sari was entirely a net based sari, there was a lot of cloth that was required beneath every layer of it, be it jacket, skirt or blouse. So there was a lot of lining beneath this, so you do have to, you know, keep that in mind also. If you have this cloth that is more of this net kind of fabric, you have to go for a good lining, because you don't want any wardrobe malfunctions maybe, right? So this was the second dress. Now the third dress is definitely not a skirt and a top, because it is actually a gown. Now this was actually a half and half sari. As you can see, it was a half and half sari. The lower part of the sari was this was entire lower part, and the palla was this red colored. So I wanted to have an entirely different dress than the rest of the two. You know, those skirts and tops were being very repetitive, so we wanted another dress. So this is what I designed, and this is actually a gown. So of course it's a flared gown, and it has a lining. So this is a flared gown, and on the top we have this one. It's a pretty simple top if I talk about it, but the actual details are on the sleeves, because the sleeves are these bell-shaped ones, you know, which has a lot of detailings. This is what actually gives a very pretty look to the entire gown. Then, as usual, it has these diamond details, and because the bottom of the sari is very heavy, the overall dress was kept very simple, because the bottom has a lot of designings and detailings. So yes guys, these were the three dresses that I designed, and definitely you can seek some inspiration from these. You can definitely seek some ideas to, you know, visualize what kind of dresses you would want to wear, and this definitely depends on your choice. I just feel this recycling old sarees into new dresses is a very nice idea, because, you know, it's like, it's all about what you want to wear, what you feel you need to wear, what you want to design for yourself. So I just feel our mums have a lot of sarees that they don't wear anymore, and we can definitely use them, and I feel I will use them more now. So yes, this is it for today's video, and I'll meet you in the next video. We are going to learn how to accessorize these dresses. Yes, so let's go. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe and watch the next video right there.